Hiya folks, this is Steve Cook. I just thought I'd share some things that I've done on Chromium, which I've just installed and I am now using as my main browser instead of Firefox. The reason I've changed from Firefox to Chrome is because Firefox has started misbehaving quite a bit recently, particularly with regards to Flash, but just in a few other areas as well. The reason I'd left it so long between using Firefox and changing to Chrome is because Chrome doesn't have a sensible menu structure. It doesn't have any menu at all, really. So things like bookmarks, history, and things of that nature are more difficult to implement. However, they are implementable by the use of extensions, and I've put in a sufficient amount of extensions now that I find it quite usable, and I thought I would share these with you. I should say this video is intended primarily for the Ubuntu Mate community, but for anybody else that's watching, it'll work for you. Okay, right, I'll just minimise me down out of the way. Right, there we go. Forgive the appearance, it's about 7:30 in the morning, I've just woken up. Right, okay, here we go. So, right, here's Chromium. What I've got here is, first things first, I've got a little drop down here which gives you a nice list of your history. I've got something here which I'm going to go to the actual settings page, extensions, and show you all these, but that's one of them. That gives you a nice easy way to access all of your recent history, or you can show all history. The other one is replace new tab page, and if you type it in there, it means that whenever you click a new tab you get the page you want rather than the one that Google foists on you. And I always make my new tab page my home page. And if you look at that address there, that's a useful address to use because it means you don't get any of the autocomplete nonsense with Google. If you use that one as your home address for Google, it doesn't give you autocomplete, which I like. Okay. Next is Rescroller, and this allows you to have a sensible scroll bar on the side rather than the skinny little thing that normally comes with Chromium, with normal buttons at the bottom and the top, and same on here as well. So now if anyone wants a setup that looks exactly like mine, give me a shout on the forum, and I'll post these settings for you. Okay. Obviously AdBlock, which stops all of the annoying pop-ups. You can ignore that, that's RT News, I use that. And then bookmarks, which means you could list your bookmarks in a big long list down here if you want. And again, that's really, really useful, because one thing I cannot stick is that bookmarks bar that comes with Chrome. And obviously there's no menu up here to get at bookmarks, so this is a way of giving yourself something sensible. You can still edit your bookmarks by going in here, or your history or everything else. So if you didn't want any of these things, you can access them from here. I just like to have them immediately accessible like that. Okay, let's go to settings to show you where they all are and what they all are. Extensions. Right, so I've got AdBlock Plus, I've got bookmarks menu, recent history, replace new tab, Rescroller. These are just news outlets, you can ignore those. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.